This is YNN. Lights, Camera, Jackson.
Well, hundreds of movies hit the big screen this year, but only 10 of them were good enough to make Lights, Camera, Jackson's 10 best movies of 2012. Without further ado, here is our very own Lights, Camera, Jackson with the big winners.
Good to see you, Saul. 2012 was a pretty solid year for movies. There were a lot of fantastic films, but these 10 stood out above the rest in their own unique ways. We're going to start off at number 10 with the best action film of the year, Marvel's The Avengers. Director Joss Whedon's extravaganza brought together all of the Marvel superheroes and dominated the box office, becoming 2012's highest-grossing film with $623 million. Action-packed, good performances, especially by Mark Ruffalo and Samuel L. Jackson, and a whole lot of fun. At number 9, the musical Les Miserables. It was the first movie musical in which actors performed every song live, no pre-recorded music, and it paid off. Credit to director Tom Hooper. Hugh Jackman and Anne Hathaway are locks for Oscar nominations. It was a great year for documentaries. At number 8, the best of the bunch, Searching for Sugar Man. It tells the story of a singer from Detroit named Rodriguez who is unknown in America, but his music becomes legendary in South Africa. Fascinating, featuring some candid interviews, amazing footage. It's inspiring filmmaking. Coming in at number 7, Frankenweenie. Tim Burton's first animated film since 2005's Corpse Bride is smart, funny, emotional, and visually stunning. It's the best animated film of the year and has a shot at taking home the Oscar. Number 6 is also a major awards contender, Lincoln. Daniel Day-Lewis is simply outstanding as our 16th president. It has the best ensemble of the year, Sally Field, Tommy Lee Jones, Joseph Gordon-Levitt, and Hal Holbrook, and Steven Spielberg stages it all masterfully.
Jackson, those are some awesome choices.
Yes.
We're only halfway through. Now, the top 5.
That's right, and at number 5 is The Impossible, which is also based on a true story. Naomi Watts and Ewan McGregor play parents vacationing with their kids in Thailand when the deadly 2004 tsunami hits and tears them apart. Strong performances by Critics' Choice nominees Watts and newcomer Tom Holland, and McGregor is great as well. This is a powerful and moving film. Continuing on to number 4, the drama Seeking a Friend for the End of the World. I've been telling you about this film since it opened in June because it's simply incredible. Steve Carell and Keira Knightley are at their finest here, dealing with a what would you do if the world was ending in 3 weeks scenario. It's funny, sad, smart, and has an honest payoff at the end. At number 3, Ruby Sparks. It's rare that someone in Hollywood comes up with an original concept for a film and then can pull it off. Writer and star Zoe Kazan created the story of a struggling writer who dreams up of a character, a young woman, and after he writes about her, she literally comes to life. Great cast: Paul Dano, Annette Bening, Antonio Banderas, Chris Messina, and Steve Coogan. You have to watch this movie. The runner-up for 2012, otherwise known as number 2, Silver Linings Playbook. Bradley Cooper stars in this slice-of-life comedy about a somewhat dysfunctional guy who's looking to put his life back together. It works every step of the way. Jennifer Lawrence is excellent here. Robert De Niro and Chris Tucker help maintain a perfect tone throughout. It's an engaging story with very believable characters and probably the most fun I had at the movies all year. And now for the number 1, the best movie of the year. Saul, would you do the honors, please?
Absolutely. Drum roll, please.
The best film of 2012 is Argo. That's right, Ben Affleck not only stars in, but he masterfully directs this drama based on the true story of 6 Americans hiding out during the Iran hostage crisis. Affleck's achievements both in front of and behind the camera are amazing. Bryan Cranston, who appeared in practically every movie this year, has some strong moments. And Alan Arkin and John Goodman are 2012's best duo, playing a producer and makeup artist who are key characters in this daring rescue plan. Arkin's a frontrunner for every Best Supporting Actor award. Argo is part drama, it's part movie about the making of movies, and that's a lot of fun, and it's also part suspense thriller. And it was the only film this year where my heart was truly pounding while I was watching it, and it's made a lasting impression on me ever since. What more can I say? Argo is the best film of 2012.
I'm sure a lot of people would agree with you. All right, Jackson, what are we looking at next week?
Next week, my full review of The Impossible, plus my thoughts on Promised Land, Matt Damon's latest drama.
Look forward to that. And as always, throughout the year, thanks for your reviews.
Thank you very much.
You can always catch Jackson here every weekend. If you miss him here, you can find all his reviews on his website. That's lights-camera-jackson.com.